I think this might be the real thing. I think we might be back in action. Okay. My name is Ajani, and this is the Everyday Fight. Yeah, that could have been better. My name is Ajani, and this is the Everyday Fight. What's cracking? What is cracking? Election day. America. It's gonna go in either a new direction with the presidential candidates, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, or we're gonna have another 4 years of Trump and Pence. Either way it goes, history is gonna be made. (2020) has been quite the year. It's been different. It's everything in the book. It's been some time since the last time I've sat down and actually did one of these videos, just, smoking a blunt, talking about life. A whole lot is going on, not only with myself, but with everybody's life. Shout out to the Green Corner for what I'm smoking on right now. That's a little conjunction of a little bit of everything. I got 3 different weeds in here. I got some bubbleberry. Got some deadhead. Hold on. Let me be respectable. I got some deadhead OG up in here. This shit is fire as a motherfucker. Help a nigga shit. If a nigga don't hit this one. If a nigga don't hit this one right now. Oh my God. I also got some XJ13 up in this motherfucker too. And it's getting the job done. Oh my goodness. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Please stop playing with me. This is, man. I gotta keep it. You know what I'm saying? These right here, these Cocoa Blue Swishers, they so fire. They some of the best you can find. I know next year they're gonna be taking these off the market. So make sure if you try you try it before you can't buy it in California no more because Newsom doing some crazy shit. But shout out to God. Shout out to life. Shout out to the universe. Shout out to the ancestors. Thank y'all for the ganja, for the smoke, getting me right. Shout out to my mom, Tammy Roach. She in rehab right now. She just had a knee replacement. And I can't wait to see you. Can't wait for you to come home, Mom. Man, you mean everything in the world to me. I'm not gonna get like all like emo and everything because you just had a knee replacement. I appreciate you. I love you. You my A1, my day one. Shout out to my mom. Prayers for my mom. She's recovering from a knee replacement. My OG she getting ready to come back to the hen house here in a few days. She just getting right. My Baba been busy in action. But she getting ready to get back and she gonna get right. So if y'all could just do me a favor, send up some prayers for recovery for my moms. Super appreciate that. A lot been going on in the nigga life. The Lakers won the chip, like I said they would do. LeBron, year 17, GOAT James, Anthony Davis, Dwight Howard, Alex Caruso, Takapopo, that dude, yep, him, Deion Waiters, Rondo, playoff Rondo, that's his name, it's playoff Rondo right there. Beat the Miami Heat a couple weeks ago in LA. We had another victory again. The Dodgers, they won the World Series, I want to say about like a week ago. Now, elections is coming up today, like I said, man. It's going to be, America going to be changed. Whether, we like it or not. It's either we're going to live with 4 more years of what we're going through right now, or, we get Biden and Kamala. Either way it goes, personally, for me, it's a lose-lose situation. I had a conversation with a few of my homies, with a few different people. It's a big question. Did I vote? And unfortunately, here in California, I understand and I know that when it comes to anything, when it comes to politics, the Electoral College, they're going to be more responsible for the outcome of the presidency of the United States. It's not going to come down to the popularity vote. Biden will probably win the popularity vote, but the Electoral College, they might go a different direction. The states that you really got to watch for are the smaller states, like the New Hampshires and the Delawares and everything, because those votes are going to matter a lot more than, California, which is predominantly always going to be a Democratic state. I really didn't take too much of an interest to this election because, honestly, I sat back and I thought to myself, what are any of these candidates truly doing for black people? Point blank, period. What are they doing for black people? That's what I really want to know. The black vote, every party, they want that vote right there. And what I'm saying is, what have they done for black people? Any of the parties, or what are they going to do for black people? My interest is in the community of African Americans, because I'm African American. Yes, my interest is in America itself, but when I'm looking at my life, my demographic, my people, the economics of the black dollar, of the black community, I'm asking sincerely, what have any of these candidates done for the African American community, for the black demographic, for black people. And I can honestly say, I haven't seen anything. I know a lot of people, they might get offended by that, but it's just the truth. Black people, economically, we are the biggest spenders in America. Our dollar hold a lot of power, but there's just no structure to it because the lack of financial literacy and education for African Americans around this country. That needs to be addressed. I mean, I'm not into politics like that at all. I have love and respect for all people. Don't get me wrong. Like, I literally had a conversation today about the presidency, the election, with one of my buddies. And he happens to be Jewish. And he voted for somebody different than, Biden and Kamala. We already know what we voted for. And he said something to me that just really, really struck me. He said, I voted for Trump because A, he's been good to the Jews, to my people. He's looked out for us, Israelis. And it just kind of just hit me. Like, man, you gotta have economics. You gotta have the finances in order to sit at that table. If black people had structure, we could sit at that table and call for real change in the communities across America. But we don't even have a seat at the table because we're all scattered and there's just no structure in the black community. These are just facts. And, I hate to be, and I'm just keeping it real. The Asian community has a seat at the table. The white community, they have a seat at the table. The Latino community, they have a seat at the table. Every other structured group, they actually have a seat at the table. That's why they're able to get things done. Even the LGBTQ, they even have a seat at the table because they have the pockets and they have the funds in order to sustain their initiatives. And yes, you're going to probably see a lot of different things like, police reform, and you're going to see like a lot of those type of things. But I'm going to ask this like sincerely. What are any of these presidents going to do for the African American community? The black American. What are they going to do for those people right there? But I will say, like, just look at society, look at the black dollar. It seems like the African American community, we get a little bit of money. That black dollar, we get that black dollar, we so quick to spend it with somebody else instead of keeping it in the community and allowing it to grow so we could buy up our communities and actually build them up and so on and so forth. That's how you create an economic dollar that actually counts. If we're so quick to spend our money, we already see the result of that, and that's what we're living in now. The reason why we don't have a seat at the table is because our dollar has no structure. Like, yes, we're an economic powerhouse, but our dollar has no structure. So we need to get it together. And even myself, like, one day I want to be somebody that actually teaches financial literacy and teaches the importance of your dollar and actually how it works. That's going to be one day to come. I just wanted to get on here first and foremost just to get myself back into the groove. A lot is going on with life. It's time to do the things that you set out to do. You gotta run your marathon. And I'm not some super smart person. I don't know anything I'm talking about, so don't take too much into consideration. Just listen with an open ear and an open mind, and if you get something from it, you get something from it. I'm not tripping off that. Smoking all this blood. Just wanted to get in front of this camera. She was clacking. Say what's up. Did I vote? And the answer is no, I did not vote, because I've done this before. I've fallen for the idea of change and hope and finding value in the words of other people instead of myself. Change and hope can only be found within. These people, they have not done anything for black people. Breonna Taylor, her killer, out of jail. Ahmaud Arbery was killed this year. George Floyd, his killer, walking the streets right now. And if somebody's really asking me, do I take an interest in this when knowing that the same things keep happening no matter if I vote or don't vote, that seems to change. And I know a lot of people, they could be against that and they could say I'm stupid and I'm crazy. Oh, you're the reason why not. Man, nah, you just look at the facts, bro. Latino children are in detention centers right now. Black people are getting killed left and right every single day. We're holding an election on land that doesn't even belong to us. This is the Native Americans' land, man. It's not ours. The native people who lived here, this is their land. I love all people, don't get me wrong. And I say, what are they doing for black people? It's because, what are they doing for black people across America? They ain't doing a damn thing. Every other ethnic group in America is taken care of and they're looked out for. Not black people. And that's just facts. I'm always going to just keep it real and just speak facts. I want to say this before I get off of here. Shout out to all my homies. Shout out to the homie Anthony, the homie Elliot, the homie Nate, my homie Julio, my older brother. Shout out to my younger brother. Shout out to the homie Gizzo Beats, the one and only Gizzo Beats, responsible for making all the dope beats that you hear on all my vlogs. I'm gonna drop some more content. The Everyday Fight, Day in the Life of a Mobile Filmmaker, here pretty soon. I'm just allowing myself to just get back into the groove of things. Just allowing myself to be. Hopefully, you guys got something from this. I'm just speaking my mind and speaking my heart. I just wanted to come and just to give myself and let my voice be actually heard. And that's just what I really wanted, is my voice to be heard. The last thing I'm going to say is there was a speech made by Malcolm X called Ballad of the Bullet back in 1960. It was 1964 or something like that. 1960 between 1964. And that speech right there was one of the most profound speeches in American history. It was one of the biggest political years in America. And back in the 60s, they thought that change was going to happen. They thought that we was going to actually be fought for. There was a lot that was promised, and those promises were never fulfilled. And we still are at where we're at today. So if you voted today, that's cool. I respect it. No matter who you chose it for your personal reasons. And whether I like it or not, that was your choice. The election is a few hours from now. I thank y'all for just giving me the time of day. I think other than that, I'm gonna be out. Y'all stay happy. Y'all stay nappy. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Do whatever it is that you want to do. We only getting started and we only moving forward. My black ass is out. Ass blunt. I feel like I did kind of good. I feel like that was solid. I feel like that was real solid.